mean, my whole philosophy with this thing has been all those software companies, I'm not talking about Go High Level. I'm talking about Apollo, Salesforce, all the big ones that have all these valuations that don't really do much for the user. Blue Sky, Jack Dorsey, his new Twitter version is open source where you can make your own to grow it. One thing that will make this work that we're not pushing enough that we're going to start pushing like crazy is the affiliate system. YouTube videos are amazing. Not many people do YouTube videos, and not many people do a lot of them, and not many people put thought into what the title, and a big reason is from doing 60-minute, 2-minute YouTube video. We pay 30% for the affiliate side. But if you have your own white label set up, this is really what you need to be doing. Like, I don't know if this is a true statement, but I think it's true. You can't be successful in very soon if you're not putting your face out there. And they would manage all the databases. So if one day someone comes along and says, hey, I need you to make a database for all the new accounts payable because we added a new line item, sick day leave that wasn't taken, who knows? That is a very hard thing to do traditionally if you don't know how to do databases and data structure. I use CRMs as the example where CRMs are very basic in how they work, but when you start a company, you typically just go to GitHub and find the open source for a CRM. And that's really outdated and not optimized, and no one really thinks about that part. With this, you could easily pop open a database of, this is Susan's accounts payable. We'll call it a table change and date it, because that's really what's changing is the table. Oh, 2023, wow, almost. So we'll say this is a data set of new uploads by accounts payable from Susan of the new 2025 form. How many of you have tried storing files and all these leads on your computer, then 5 years later you start from scratch because your computer is bogged down?
I'll tell you what, to me, the data, this is what happens with the data and for our agency. And look, I've had an agency since 2006, and we've had to pivot obviously numerous times, but this last one was amazing because I can speak to a client and I can blow their mind. I can overwhelm them with the amount of data and what we can get and intent data and all these different things. And they have no idea how to use it. And so it almost legitimizes or validates the cost of my consulting service as well. If you think, you want to just watch the videos and try it yourself with the custom audience
bundled together, and your user thinks they're getting an insane amount of value. And if you see here, actually, this is what we charged in the very beginning, and we did well with it. We just scaled to expand the model. We were charging $300 for 2,000 leads a day. We were charging $500 for 4,000 leads a day, and $5,000 for 100,000 a month. And I've sold more of these packages in 2 years than anything else because the data's always been good and the buyers are used to bad data. Now you have the ability to not only just provide good data, and you're coming out as the one-stop shop that handles the data on everything, and even the intent leads if they want it. And not just that, you handle the distribution of it between all the people in the whole company.